Camp Alexo is really interesting because so many people have said to me, well, gee, I went to Camp Alexo as a kid, and that was just, and I'll say to them, well, you know, how was the experience? It was just wonderful. It was one of the best weeks of my life. The plan for the camp was done by the board, their long-range plan. When I first talked to my friend Terry, I had said, maybe we could just do a couple of these projects and take them off the plate.
There's so much that needed to be done. These evolved into just one massive project. We ended with a massive amount of volunteers that stepped up and companies that stepped up. And yeah, it's just been one of the most incredible things I've been part of.
It's just an unbelievable project. It's almost like we're building a little town in 3 days. I mean, there's stress and it's confusing and there's lots of activity, but the end result is just going to last for years and years. It's really incredible.
It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. I just can't believe it. To me, I can't believe it. I mean, I never thought this ever would happen, and it is truly amazing. 300 people involved in this. I mean, it's absolutely amazing, and it's like, you know, take a home makeover, and this is a gigantic camp makeover in 3 days.
Camp Alexo is 30 years old, and it's now beginning to show its age. And in order to keep this camp affordable to all kids, we needed this to happen. Any child between 6 to 17 years of age can get involved in Camp Alexo. And 17 to 24, they can become a counselor. Camp Alexo's mandate from day one, and I've been here from day one, and I'm proud to state that no child has ever been denied the opportunity to go to summer camp because they couldn't afford it. I mean, over the last 30 years, we've impacted more than, in the area of about 22,000 children.
And lots of them have never had the opportunity to be outdoors. So these are the kids that we're talking about. And they come away, you know, having an appreciation of the outdoors, developing leadership skills, you know, getting connected to that caring adult can make all the difference in the world. I mean, I think at times when we're dealing with really hard-nosed teens coming out here, and you know, we get them connected and they see a different point of view, and then they go back to the community and they're starting to make, you know, better choices.
You can have a profound impact on a child, and the amount of growth, and parents have said it continuously, the amount of growth in my kid from the time summer began until the end has been amazing. Backpacking, rock climbing, canoeing, all kinds of outdoor pursuits, eco-adventure programs, list goes on, but just to maybe, will it light a spark in one kid that they'll find something they're good at and they want to pursue and carry on. I don't know what the word is, I'm trying to find it. I'm kind of overwhelmed, inspired by the passion of so many people. 300 people out here giving up a weekend, their resources, their skills, their family, and their time, and they're all making a difference there that will last for a lifetime for so many kids out here.
The number of volunteers that have come together, the business contributors that have decided just how important this camp is for young people in central Alberta to really come out here and do a massive project like this over the period of a weekend. I mean, I think we've seen very little of this kind of scale ever before, so this is groundbreaking territory here.
Not surprised about the volunteerism, but surprised at the magnitude of the project. It's huge and it's wonderful. Thank you to all the volunteers. Thank you for everything. And thank you for those who have made this weekend possible. And you know what? One day you're going to see the smiles on the faces of these youth and these kids, and you're going to know it was all worth it.
Our partnership with Camp Alexo goes back almost or more than 30 years when we funded one of the very first buildings out at that camp. For us, this is a very valuable partnership, being able to get together with the Youth and Volunteer Center and having a facility like this only a couple of hours from Red Deer. And what we get really excited about is we're building shared legacy between two organizations that are here to make Central Alberta a stronger and better place to be. thank you for everything that you've done. Thank you to Bill and Terry. Thank you to the volunteers. Thank you to our partner organizations all around Red Deer for making this happen, because this is truly an example of how a community comes together.
My involvement started with doing all the floors, right, my flooring part of it, until Terry realized how big it was, and then he wanted an assistant.
2 bridges, we're doing 2 picnic shelters, 2 new bunkhouses, renovating Eco Webster cabin, painting and doing flooring and all that stuff. And we're doing, I think, 4 new outhouses, 5 wood sheds, cleaning this place up, manicuring it throughout, putting in a new front gate. Oh, and a basketball court, which, you know, it's going to be outstanding when you see what it looks like when it's done.
Bill just being able to go out and talk to, you know, his connections to be able to, you know, raise money for us to be able to do this project. You know, Terry talking from the construction industry and getting, you know, the trades out here to be able to help us with this. Because if we had to do this, you know, to pay for everything, I mean, there's no way we could do it.
Mayor Paderny from Paderny's and guys like Jim Quinn, I mean, they're out here personally. There's a lot of us that don't get time to be a big brother or big sister. So there's 315 people a day being part of that. And yeah, they might not physically have a big brother or big sister, but I think they are. I know the people that work for me, and the people that are partners and suppliers and trades that work with me to build all their homes. And I know some other builders that are great people and need this, need that. And you know, I know one person said no, so that says a lot about everyone else's character too. I've been a big pain in a lot of people's ass the last 3 weeks.
This is all about the kids. I've known a couple families over the years that have come here, and I don't say no. I'm thankful to my staff. Second off, I mean, I am thankful, as much as Terry Lohan drives me crazy, I am thankful that he takes on some of the biggest projects and then gets people involved and gets doing it. We've had a lot of fun and a lot of laughs and a lot of stress, but I'll love to see Sunday come, just so I can wrap it up.
To leave this, you know, leave this behind as I go on to do other things. It's just, this place means a lot to me, and the agency and Camp Alexo. And so having this for kids to enjoy for the next 30 years, it's going to make me very, very proud.
You know, people have given up a day's income to come out here and work for nothing, plus paying their gas and everything else to come out. Just so proud of everybody that's involved. I mean, this group is weekend warriors forever. I mean, this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and I'm sorry for you people who missed out on it.
I think it's the most exciting new thing out here at Camp Alexo, and that's once all of this is done and these 310 volunteers go home, and we're ready to open for our first camp weekend next weekend. On Thursday, the bears come in. Fish and Wildlife are bringing 3 nuisance grizzlies down here that will roam the grounds. And we got the idea for this after last summer. Little Nicholas Schneider, 9-year-old, his little buddy Michael got eaten by a grizzly. And that's going to turn a kid onto the outdoors and make a kid realize that the outdoors are every bit as exciting as a fucking video game at home. So anyway, kudos to everybody that's made it happen.